Right, market district. We have a little bit of time to make the necessary shopping here.
I heard people say annoying creatures. Goblins around. Disgusting creatures. I hope to.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Persuade. Yes? In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the NPC's disposition. Don't take too long, because the NPC's disposition is steadily falling. As you highlight each possible action, the NPC's face shows his reaction to it. He will love, like, dislike, or hate each action. His disposition goes up if you select a loved or liked action, and goes down if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss of each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the NPC likes. Try to select less full wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. So, 4 options, his face will show how he thinks about them, and we have to choose each one, and that's one attempt at trying to raise his disposition towards us. Doesn't like, likes, hates, loves. The goal is basically to...
I doubt it.
Ooh, I fucked up.
What a wonderful compliment.
More or less...
I can't... Ugh! That's foul!
Yeah, I fucked up. Is to get the smallest wedge to the one reaction he hates. The reactions will stay the same, so the joke option is always gonna be hate with him. Boast is gonna be disliked. Admire, loved, coerce, liked. The middle options, positive and negative, are pretty meaningless. The key is to just get the minimum where he hates it, and as high as possible where he loves it, and that'll guarantee basically that disposition at least goes up. And depending on your persuasion, there's a cap to how high it can go. So with low persuasion, we probably can get it to maybe 60 at most.
That's enough! Get away from me! What a... I doubt it. Goodness, what can I say? I doubt... That... Ugh! That's foul! You should... What a... You win this one.
51, right. This is why we probably want to play this minigame quite a bit. Because you need it to around 70 at least to be able to get information out of people. So the only option for us would be to just keep pouring money at them until they basically give us the information. But it's 16 gold for 5 point bonus for this guy. So that's a lot of money thrown down the well if I had to continually keep doing this.
You're good.
Actually, I'm not.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Well, that's convenient. So that's how you join the Dark Brotherhood. You basically just kill a random guy. It has to be murder though, not an assault or a fair fight or anything. Just choose a guy and kill it.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Yeah, I think we have to bribe some beggars to get information on the Grey Fox. That's how you join the Thieves Guild.
I have the best prices in town? Why? I'm smart. And you're smart. We know the right people. We get the best deals. Can I interest you in some of...
But you have to manually haggle in this game, or set the haggle threshold at least. Basically, if you don't do anything, I don't think you can raise your mercantile skill at all. I don't think I want to sell this to him. The disposition of 50 is not good. We would get around 48, maybe 50% discount. Or of the price, value of the item.
Goodbye.
I want to see if there's
Please,
another
come-
general store in the area at least.
I'm only asking for
I don't have a huge amount of time, I need to go and buy spells too.
How are you?
This is probably a clothing shop, not a general store.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Palinneria has what you want, or no one has. Go ahead.
Now, this position isn't
Only
exactly any better. Prices are lower.
Good day.
But this is not really a general store. I'll go and select stuff with Thorn here.
beautiful lady.
It's about as good as we're gonna get at
What
this
kind
point, I
of
guess.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That seems...
21 weak potions of healing. This would be nice if I would play in a way where I'll stop the game in the middle of a tough fight and heal. Since I don't really plan on doing that, I might as well at least sell most of them. The money is welcome anyway.
You got a great... You've made a good... That's a fair... A good price for a good customer.
738 isn't a lot of money, but it's enough to get basic spells at least. Might be able to sell some potions.
An excellent bargain.
Dispel 15 points on self. Tell me what dispel 15 points on self means. What is 15 points? Is it 15% chance of dispelling something? Does it mean something completely different? What the hell does it mean? Frost Shield is sort of misleading. I at least tend to think that this is like a frost resistant spell. It is that too, but it would basically provide me with more armor than my armor provides. Even with the shield, I only have 8 points of armor. And that single goddamn potion gives you 10. So, it could help quite a bit. I could probably use Lightning Shield and Fire Shield in addition to this to basically get a very high physical damage reduction.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye, please.
I noticed a spell store or two already. Edgar's discount spells. Doesn't sound promising, but we have no spellcasting skills, so it's exactly what we need.
Edgar Vatrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap, and I got cheap.
That is exactly what I want.
Yes? I doubt. Don't wait. Yes, good one. Yeah, I get it. Yes, not now. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. Whatever you... Don't try to... I doubt it. Don't, please. Sure. I doubt... Not now. That works for me. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want free? Go down the holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city.
That's the plan, my friend.
Let's do business.
I'll buy Protect to have an alteration training spell. 5% extra physical damage reduction. I need damage spells first though. A spell to... I don't know. I was thinking a spell to train Restoration, but I already have that. Feather 50 points. This is great once we raise our alteration a bit. Burning Touch. It does too little damage. Our Firebolt does almost as much. Absorb Skill. Absorb Attribute. I don't see how this would be useful. I'll take Minor Life Detection to train Mysticism. But we need better spells. I'm not buying Summon Scam. It would be a ranged attacker, but still. Water Breathing might be useful. Can't cast it now, but we're gonna need it sooner or later anyway.
Tell your friends. Farewell.
I still have a little bit of money. I want to see if there's another spell shop. I think there are, should be multiples. Mystic Emporium.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, actually, he has a good electric touch spell. And Summon Zombie. Do I have a Summon Zombie spell? I need at least electric touch, but I don't have the money for it, so we'll have to sell something to him.
We'll see. That's just... Don't... That's enough. Gracious, what a hero. What... I can't... Don't talk such rot. Such... I can't... Don't waste your... What a dumb joke. My life is... You win... What a dumb joke. Such a... That's an... What... That's just stupid. I offer the finest...
Ooh, we're getting great prizes out of him. Yeah, Hands of the Atronach, heavy armor, resist frost, shock and fire 20%, costs 12,000. These type of items are the only worthwhile things you might be able to buy early on. Non-randomly generated items. Everything else will be pretty much crap. I need around 100 gold extra.
You drive a hard...
Still a couple of Welkin stones. It wouldn't be a bad deal either. I'll sell it shaman staff. It's a piece of crap. It's worse than the fireball, and it'll solve our problem.
Thank you. Come again. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Starlight. Seems like the only likely trading spell for illusion at the moment. But I don't really want it.
Thank you. Come again.
The light effect is like lighting up a Pip-Boy in this game.
Good day.
Huge green glow all over the place. Don't like it. I'd really like to summon a zombie. For the simple reason that it lasts a little bit less. Actually, it doesn't. Yes, it does. 10 seconds less, but it's a much more sturdier summon to do, so it's a much better distraction. Why the hell is my spell effectiveness 86%? Is it because I have a shield? It's because of the armor, but why? What's my armor skill? About as low as it can get. I'm still losing 10% of damage somewhere. But the hood is the one few things that doesn't seem to affect me. Boots. I don't understand why the boots makes... No. It is basically the... any kind of armor. I'm not sure if I want to then wear it. It's not like they're horrible, but they only provide insignificant protection anyway. At the same time, if I don't wear something, the armor skills are never gonna go up. I suppose it's good to be aware of the problem, though. Right.
Well met. I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
You're a thief.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. I don't trust you enough to talk about... We'll see.
You don't trust me enough to talk about the Imperial City.
No, you do me... What a you can't scare me.
I bet I can.
Is that... You should be... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Get away. Really now, you're such a Really? Interesting. To know the right things, you have to know the right people. Eidevlin Lenormand, Mandil, Samuel Bantian, and Athralus are the right people.
I have no idea what that means.
Bye.
Right, I'd like to join up with the Thieves Guild. I need to find a beggar, basically.
Oh. What? We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no air. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Be seeing you.
Shit. Can I still get here? I forgot to do the alchemy. I might be able to buy the zombie spell. Right, it doesn't really matter what type of things we produce, as long as we produce something. Cheese wheel and cheese wedge? That seems wrong. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now an apprentice of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify the first 2. Let's see if this is enough for our needs.
What kind of... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? An excellent...
I need about 300 gold.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, that should do it. I'll sell a few extra healing potions just to make sure I have the money.
Thank you for your patronage. Goodbye, please. Good day.
Good day.
What can I interest you in?
I want a zombie summoning spell.
Thank you. Come again. The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city. No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone. Good day.
Right, I need a beggar. You look like a beggar eats sort of thing.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
What the hell is with the voice?
I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Dibella?
Why not both?
Go ahead.
I love that the beggar dialogue is sort of
I doubt it. Goodness, what you win?
basically
You're
spoken with a
devoted.
totally different voice than all the other dialogue for that character. Like, it doesn't work
I
at all.
can't argue with that. I doubt you're no, you do me too much honor. Goodness, what can I doubt it? You've got not funny, not even a little bit.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil.
Just shaking.
Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Yeah, just shaking my head at this.
Thank you, kind sir. He's a fair... Of course.
How much
I'm
do I
listening.
need to... I can't afford to bribe her, probably. Not enough.
We understand each other perfectly.
He's a... Of course.
For you, of course. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Are you looking for him?
Yes, I want to work with him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Waterfront. Southwest. Actually, screw it, we'll just quick travel there. Midnight.
Go ahead, please. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Castiff says he works. Ha! Flies land on him, he's too lazy to brush them off. I'm sick of taking abuse for him, even if he is my brother. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Good day.
I'm the warehouse watchman, Damian Magius. We store goods here until the buyer can collect them, or until the ships come in. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. You too.
Areldil, we don't have any business, do we? Then perhaps, will you excuse me? I'm not in the habit of answering questions for strangers. No offense intended.
Friendly sort.
My name is Methredale. I've come to the Imperial City to make my fortunes. I think I'll do just fine. I'm a natural. Finders keepers, right? And I'm a pretty good finder. Venivia Melisaea takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
Sir?
Great box.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Your Imperial Watch.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. The nobility hate him. But the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered. Farewell, citizen. Speed.
It's said to have some restorative properties.
They call me Isleaf the Open-Handed, because I'm so generous. Well, don't expect a handout from me. You certainly don't need it. I share my good fortunes with the poor and needy, and you ain't neither. Life isn't easy on the waterfront, but we look out for each other. Thorinir will buy almost anything, and I mean anything.
Yeah, we've already met.
Stop.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
Friendly sort.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, fancy pants. So why don't you mind your own business, huh?
Ooh, He likes my pants.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants.
My name is Carwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day.
Okay.
I'll get mine. Folks in this city got plenty of gold. Take from the rich and give to the poor, if you catch my drift.
I see Carvin is subtle.
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine. You too.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because I'm on the lam. I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there. Fintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city. Leave me alone.
Yeah, no one likes me for some reason. Guess my personality is pretty low.
I don't have time to talk.
Probably an initial low
Make it quick.
disposition thanks to that.
Samuel Bantian used to be a wild one. They say he used to be quite the locksmith. People in the city, they get stuff and forget to pay. So I help them remember. You talk to them, lean on them a bit, and they remember right away. I have things.
I'm Bronsula Cavinchal, and I'm so sick of that Vlanaris I could scream. I've worked on the docks as long as Vlanaris, but he thinks he's the expert. He's always looking over my shoulder. Do it this way, do it that way. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. Be seeing you.
What do you want? Varnado, at the best defense, knows a lot about heavy armor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I guess we'll just wait for midnight. Armand Kristoff. Myth Red Hill. Amuse.
Do I know you?
I have no idea. Do you?
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular. The Emperor and his 3 sons, dead.
Okay.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
I want to join the Thieves Guild.
You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea what you're talking about. What?
Oh, our disposition is just god-awful with everyone.
That's real. I won't fight you. Don't be. You're full of it. Blah, blah. Don't be. You win. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I won't fight you. Blah, blah, blah. What a. Where'd you get? I doubt you really mean that. Where'd you get? Don't make me. Was that. I can't argue with that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I won't fight. Where'd you get? Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I doubt you really mean that. You've got to. Don't make me laugh. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
Somewhere in the Imperial City, the beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
I spoke with Armand Christophe, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves. Myth Red Hell and Amuse. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus's diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him. I have no recollection how this goes. I do recall that it doesn't matter whether you get this first or not, you can still join the guild.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Please be generous, kind sir. We'll see.
Amantius Electus.
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
Oh, please stop with the boys. 5 coins.
Oh, you are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the Far East Side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise.
Temple District East Side.
Blessings of Anu upon thee.
Yeah, we're way behind already. More importantly, I think she's simply faster at running. Yeah, I think there's a good chance we'll lose to her.
Can't you settle this peacefully?
What the hell is this? What the fuck are you? Random conjure in the middle of nowhere? Has an illuminate tome. Whatever that is. Temple District. East Side.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't recall the name of the guy. Amantius Electus. Terridor. I'm pretty sure someone went in already. Ah, shit. Diary. He's going here. Where's diary? Ah. I have beaten Methred Hill and Amuse to Amantius Electus' diary. Now to get back to Armand at Terralot Garden Run. Huge success. Okay, I don't think it matters how fast you run here. You'll always come more or less the same time with her. Unless you really waste time.
What is it, citizen?
Can I still deliver it during this day? What is that? It's a house ship.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Garden.
Yeah, you go and take a look.
Yes, you might do.
Thieves Guild test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Tell me about the 3 rules.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
A lot of topics. Sources of information.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free, at least not anything true.
Pay off bounty and fines.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
What do you want to know?
Anything really. What if I do kill someone?
Breaking any of the 3 rules means expulsion from the Thieves Guild. If you commit murder, you must pay the blood price to rejoin the guild. Blood price is for each person slain. You can pay any of the guild doyen.
If I do steal from a thief?
You are removed from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in.
Where can I find a fence?
The best fences are only available to the higher rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use.
Ungar the fence.
Ungar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild.
What is a doyen?
The doyen are the hands and eyes of the guildmaster. You take your orders from them, you get your favors from them. I am one doyen, and Skriva is the other.
Thieves Guild jobs.
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
So we all work alone?
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available. You can...
Grey Fox.
He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
Special jobs.
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ungar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ungar, I might have something for you. Come back then.
0 gold.
Shut up.
I need 50 gold worth of stolen goods. That's trivial.
Behind you.
But we're a member of the Thieves Guild. For what it's worth. Well, it's a fantastic way to get rid of bounties, I guess. Only have to pay half of it, no jail time served. Now what? Well, we could go to Bruma and try to do the initial stage. The thing is, going to Bruma would also allow us to join the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild too. The thing is, also, I'm not sure if I want to use quick travel, even though that's clearly an option. Because if I do that, I'm gonna be jumping between the cities for a lot, and never really exploring anything in the wilderness. So I might just teleport my ass to Vilverin, leave it at that, and start our way trek toward Bruma, exploring things on the way there. We need new sources of money anyway. So if I have free carry weight, yeah, plenty, 100 pounds. I can certainly afford more loot. So by the time we get to Bruma, we should have a full lot of loot to sell. Get a little bit of extra gold, extra equipment maybe. Join both of the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild. That should give us a bit of a focus early on. Some early quests too that should be more or less level appropriate. What's the path? Go north, follow the road. Right. Simple enough. Yeah, it's somewhere up there in the hills, mountain range.